It's not a dirt bike, Matt. A little bit more secluded over here. I love my Sporty. Man, I need a beer. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Well, they're not cold, and I don't care. Woo! Yeah, I should have waited a little bit longer, I suppose. Must have been all that Evel Knievel shit a minute ago. I love beer. I don't care if it is cold. Well, anyway, welcome to this episode of Four Low Explorer. As you can see, I'm on the Harley this time. My Jeep is currently hanging out in Texas. And yeah, I decided to jump on what's readily available at this particular moment. Motorcycle camping. So today, I'm up on Highway 288, coming out of between Claypool and Globe, taking the 60 coming out of Phoenix. And my plan was to go up all the way up through Young, onto Young Highway, which is 512, and take that all the way up into the Mugion Rim into Payson on the 260. And I got a spot up there I was going to camp at, but there's a lot of spots over there that turn into gravel road, and it would just be really, really slow going. Right now at this location, I'm about 20 miles south of Young, and I found this little area over here, and I was like, you know what, this will do. It's already been quite a long day. I'm tired. I haven't eaten yet anything today, so the hell with it. I'm ready to shut it down. And like I said, just going up all the way through Young, trying to go up north to the 260. It turns into gravel, and I'm not really sure how many miles of gravel road that is, and it would just take a very long time, I think. So scratch that whole idea. So yeah, here we are. Let's go ahead and unpack this bike. Put these little Velcro strap things attached to the end of the strap or whatever to probably so you can like tie down the excess strap or whatever, and they're just kind of a pain in the ass. I don't need that shit. Whoa! this big heavy thing off of here. I'm actually kind of proud of this little idea. Worked well. And this is my tent. Oh, I got this thing tied around over here. There we go. How do you like that idea? They say you can't tour on a Sportster. Get out of here. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I want to get my bike flipped around and facing the exit. The Sportster 1200 is heavy enough, if you ask me. I don't think I would have tried that shit back there with a freaking bagger. No, thank you. Probably would be easier if I started the bike and used its power, but I think I've disturbed the piece enough. Had some mule deer run out in front of me earlier on the way up here. All right, that's enough of this bike. You did good. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to place my tent here. I'll probably make a little fire. Yeah, I don't want to put my tent over here in this location. There's a big pile of cow shit over here. Which actually makes really good fire starter. In fact, I'll probably try to make a fire ring over here. And yeah. All right, let's get to it. Good thing about this little spot is there is a ton of firewood. I know the other day Payson got a ton of rain. And it looks like it rained a little bit over here as well. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, it is. I can tell it's a teeny tiny bit damp. But I think we'll manage. Yeah, it's everywhere. So this will work out great. So I've mentioned this tent in some of my previous videos. And, this is the Kelty Grand Mesa 2 backpacking tent, 2-person. And I absolutely love it. Great for backpacking and today, motorcycle camping. I've got so much stuff packed into this thing. It's insane. And everything's just gonna have to come out. Clothes, camp stove, hello. Mountain house meals, which got 3 of them. Biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Beef stroganoff noodles. Probably had that one for dinner. And chicken and mashed potato dinner. I guess I should have this one for dinner. I'm probably gonna eat this one like as soon as I'm done here. And we'll probably have that one later, I don't know. My water. I got more water in my little Cabela's cooler. And beer, of course. Come on. Ugh. Get out of there. Ugh. Sleeping bag. Little air mattress. All right. Okay. Laboring over here. Not really sure how much is left in this thing. Got like 5 or 6 of these and I've had them forever. Well, that's a good sign. Wait a minute. Let me do this first. Camp has been set. And now I'm gonna have another beer. Just gonna check out my artwork over here from the Harley. As they always say, the video doesn't do it justice, but this is actually pretty steep. A little sketchy. I don't need an adventure bike. Actually, I'm kidding. I really would like to have an adventure bike. That would be badass. Gonna have to explore some options. Harley actually just released their own adventure bike, the Pan American. At first, I thought it would be an absolute fail and completely retarded, but I think they outdid themselves with that one. And I'm interested. How I'm gonna pack all my trash out on the bike is something I'll have to figure out, but it will be done, I guarantee you that. All right, time for a mountain house meal. I'm hungry. I have not eaten all day. And I'm over here just drinking beer on an empty stomach like a dummy. I'm getting like kind of lightheaded. I need some food. I need some protein. So I've never had one of these before. I've had the military style MREs. That's normally what I go for, and decided to try these out. So I guess what we need to do first is boil some water. And that's what I'm going to use these for here on my little camping stove. Best by September 2050. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that off to the side. Let's get my little Amazon special cookware made by Red Camp, I believe. First. I'm not gonna get an exact measurement. I don't even freaking know. I don't even have a way of doing that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's get that water boiling. Probably turn that fucker down a little bit. Let's boil up some water. Ooh, she's getting there. Oh, there's my crow friend again, making all that ruckus. I'm still here, dude. What is his problem? He's like pissed off. Jesus. Alright, well, let's try this bad boy out. I don't know how long it's been. I've been drinking. Yeah, it looks about right, smells about right. So here we go. Mountain House meals, or Mountain House adventure meals. Beef stroganoff with noodles. This is what it looks like. I'd say that's legit, huh? Savory. I like it. It's good. Just a little bit bland, but it's all right. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, it's fantastic at first bite, and then it kind of goes bland. Well, I'd say that's winner in my book. That's quite filling, actually. Plenty of food in there. I'm gonna get that last little bite, and yeah, I like it. I'm actually kind of excited to try the other two. We'll have the I got that dinner one, the what is it, potato and chicken or something. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good after that one there for the day. Have the biscuits and gravy tomorrow for sure. So looking forward to see what that one tastes like. Oh God, the mosquitoes are starting to come out now. I was hoping it'd be a little bit too cold for those little buggers. Okay, time for some firewood. Pandemic fire starter. I guess I'll use this to be my fire stoker. All right, well, just let it get good and hot, and then it won't have any problems whatsoever burning all that damp wood. Well, hopefully that'll take care of all the skeeters. Man, I love Arizona. Starting down from the valley in the Sonoran Desert with all the saguaro cactus, and then suddenly I'm in Colorado. Just go up in elevation a little bit and you got all the ponderosa pines. Cooler weather. Well, all right. We got the fire burning nice and hot. I'm on my 4th or 5th beer. I lost track, but I'm feeling all right. I don't really know what else to do, so let's talk about this motorcycle. If you're interested, stick around. So what we're looking at here is a 2011 Harley-Davidson Sportster Custom 1200 Stage 1. We got the Vansenheim short shots, K&N high flow air intake, and Harley-Davidson Stage 1 tune. That's about it. I'm not gonna go any further than that. This thing gets the job done just the way it is right now. It hauls ass, and it's got low end torque all day. But some little extras here. We got a Willie G Skull highway peg, and then some of the I don't know, HD rider pegs. I wanted it to be Willie G Skull everything, but for some reason they didn't make these for the rider pegs. They fit differently, so I had to settle with those. But we got the Willie G Skull rider pegs, or highway pegs, and Willie G Skull passenger pegs. I absolutely love this bike. I've had it since 2017, and I've got about 47,000 miles on this motorcycle. 1200 Evo motor, bulletproof, lasts forever. And for the seat, we have a Drag Specialties 2-up seat. I purchased that from Revzilla. It's all right. I think the passenger pillion is a lot more comfortable than the rider side of it, according to the old lady. I've got a Harley-Davidson seat that I bought. What is it called? The Badlander seat, I think. I don't know. That's kind of it looks really slick and really clean with this bike and everything. Not all like kind of bulky and crazy like this one here you're looking at. But it's I don't know. That's more of like a bar hopper. kind of seat. That's not good for long distances. At least this one here, you get a little bit of back support or upper ass support, I suppose. And then the sissy bar. I bought this from Harley Davidson. I forgot exactly what it's called. It's a Harley Davidson brand sissy bar. So it ain't cheap. It gets the job done. And knowing Harley Davidson, you got to buy the sissy bar and the little pad separately. And then what else we got going on here? We got some Willie G Skull mirrors. Pretty dope. We got this freaking Riot Shield windshield. It gets the job done. I don't really like the way it looks on this bike, but it's what you got to have on these longer rides, you know. And also I was able to stuff my tent and other things in here with some bungee cords. That worked out pretty cool. And then we got the Harley Davidson Daymaker headlight. Before I pulled the trigger on this headlight, I bought an Amazon brand piece of shit. You know, kind of a knockoff of it or whatever. And I mean, I don't know. Let's just say this Daymaker, this Harley Davidson Daymaker was money well spent. Like, it's like, hence the name Daymaker. And that's about everything I've done to this bike. As I mentioned earlier, I've got saddlebags for this motorcycle, but when I put the sissy bar on, I never got the longer bolts that are required to have, you know, saddlebags and the sissy bar mounted at the same time. I just got lazy or whatever and haven't felt like fooling with it. Well, I went to Harley Davidson one time and I just wanted to get the bolts or whatever. And, you know, knowing the old stealership, you got to buy the whole complete set for $100 some odd. And I was like, yeah, no thanks. I'll just go to Ace Hardware and figure it out. How about that? And I've just yet to do that. But as you can see, I was able to get by without having saddlebags and bring all this stuff out here with me. Get that sissy bar and you can pretty much accomplish anything. I don't even have a luggage rack on this motorcycle, and I still like put a little cooler on there, and that worked out great. But yeah, I am never going to sell this motorcycle. I am never going to trade up for this motorcycle. Like, you know, baggers, they're cool. I like them. But I'm always going to have my sporty. I might upgrade to a larger motorcycle one of these days. One of those big old expensive baggers. But the 2011 Sportster, it's staying. Never going to get rid of it. And that's that. Well, I better start charging the phone, because the phone is also what I record with. The iPhone 12 Pro Max. And I've got this little solar powered power bank thing. Come on, damn it. There we go. Yeah. Let's see how well this thing does. I brought this with me for the first time on my kayak camping trip, my previous 4 Low Explorer episode, and Never really had to use it, so now I need to use it because I've only got 4% battery life left, so yeah. Let's shut her down and start charging this damn thing. Yep. Got the chicken and mashed potato dinner. Yeah, it's about 7 p.m. Arizona time. I'd say it's dinner time. It's really good, but I mean, just like the beef stroganoff, it's like kind of the same thing. It's just fantastic right when it hits your mouth, and then it just goes bland. It's the only way I can describe it. But I'll definitely be devouring this whole meal. Nothing like a hot mountain house meal under the stars. Well, good morning. Welcome back. I think it's time for some coffee. Got some of my other little leftover military MREs. Instant coffee type 2. Creamer. Sugar. Actually, what we could do. Drink it straight out of this one here. Ow. Damn it. Tastes like instant coffee. Biscuits and gravy time. Pretty good. Camp is all packed up, ready to ride. I was able to pack all my trash inside the lid over here. So yeah, good to go. All right, let's ride. Coming out of there was a really long section of the road that was gravel. And I'm just taking a little break right here for the moment, ease my nerves. That was the only thing I was worried about, was coming back up out of there through that gravel section. There's a lot of going uphill and uphill curves and all that sort of thing. Definitely not the best bike for that type of environment. But yeah, just had to use the Harley's low end torque and just very, very steady throttle all the way up. Just don't stop. And yeah, I made it. So that was the only thing I was worried about. That's all over and in the past now. So, but take a look at this scenery right here. Heading back down into the desert. It's getting warm. Look at all these beautiful saguaro cactus. Check this one out. That's what a 200-year-old saguaro cactus looks like. All the bands of Apache Indians were still roaming these parts. With that saguaro cactus right there still standing in its same place. Oh, that's going to be a kick-ass picture. Hell yeah. And that's Roosevelt Lake all the way down there. All right, time to get moving. I'm getting warm. I need some wind. See ya. So that's what death looks like. Oh, fuck.
I wish I would have taken a picture yesterday because there was like 70 lights lined up. Oh, but anyways.
I'm glad you guys had that going on.
Oh.
You got video.
Oh, good.
You know, if you guys